प्रातः उत्थान, जिसको हम लोग ब्रह्म मुहूर्त उत्थान, waking 45 minutes before the sunrise भी कहते हैं. One should awake in the 14th muhurt of the night, which is termed as the Brahma Muhurat. But it should be done only if the meal taken in the previous night is properly digested. Otherwise, the person is contraindicated from rising in Brahma Muhurat, as metabolic disorders can be expected due to dosha imbalance. Brahma is knowledge. Thus, Ayurveda recognizes it as the best period for learning or starting an activity. Researchers evaluate that the cortisol hormone, the chief glucocorticoid, is at its peak in 30 minutes post awakening in Brahma Muhurat, which carries anti-stress activity, immune modulation, and metabolic enhancement. This justice that in Brahma Muhurat is an auspicious time that promotes physical, mental, and social health. Maximum benefits of Pratha Utthana can be suggested through the disciplined way, like sleeping early at night, light food in every dinner, avoiding any stress activity or exposure to gadgets, noise, light, by doing Pad Abhyang, that is foot oil massage, and Nasya. These factors will nurture natural deep sleep with best metabolism and an active waking 45 minutes before the sunrise in Brahma Muhurat. One must abide by authentically approved Ratri Charya night regimen. Still, if it is compelled to stay awake regularly in night for working in shift duties, then for balancing the doshas, they must do Deva Swapna, that is day sleep, for half of the duration of Ratri Jagran. For any other optional reasons like night parties, gadgets, stress, etc., then to counter its ill effect, the treatment of suppression of sleep as suggested in the Ayurveda must be followed, which is Diva Swapna, that is sleeping, taking a nap in the noon. According to Acharya Chakrapani, commentator of Charak Samhita, Vega Pratyuttanam Muktavyam Mutra Purishadhanam means expulsion of manifested natural urges like urination, defecation, etc. is a continued manifestation and is known as unmukhatva, that means an urge or readiness or preparedness for expulsion. It can be defined as the phenomenon which occurs just prior to the onset of a process and can be considered as an external manifestation of an internal stimulus. Ayurveda classics has taken two meanings of the word Vegadharan, which is suppression, and Vega Uddiran, which is forceful expulsion. Symptoms like yawning, drowsiness, heaviness, body ache are described as symptoms of Nidra Dharan, which causes the vitiation of Vata dosh, leading to the disorders of the symptoms of the body, which results in Udavart and which finally result in manifestation of fever, dysuria, dysentery, cardiac disorders, Sprue syndrome, vomiting, blindness, deafness, and especially burning sensation in the stomach, which is ulcer, due to the Agni Dushti, that is, which hampers the digestive power of the body. Lack of adequate sleep can affect judgment, mood, and the ability to learn and retain information, and may increase the risk of serious accidents and injury. Gastrointestinal problems related significantly increased in individuals who work night or rotating shifts. In a study comparing day workers and night shift workers, the prevalence of ulceration was higher among the rotating shift workers than in those who worked in day shifts. The bowel function disorders were positively correlated with level of sleep disturbances. The World Health Organization International Agency for Research on Cancer has concluded that shift work that involves circadian disruption is probably carcinogenic to humans. The prevalence of depression is significantly higher in those who work rotating and night shifts than in day workers. In addition, while insomnia or daytime sleepiness is a risk factor for depression for all individuals, it is a much greater risk factor for rotating or night shift workers. Therefore, you should have a good sleep. Thank you. Bye bye.